Hey there, Barry here, and we are unboxing a brand new SEGA menacer. I bought this last week for $40. They originally retailed for $60 and released in 1992. In fact, these were first revealed at the 1992 Consumer Electronics Show in Chicago at the McCormick Place, which is kind of interesting because I bought it in Chicago, and on the way home I actually passed the McCormick Place, and it was a very touching scene. Actually, it wasn't, but I did acknowledge that fact, so it did not go unchecked. And let's actually pop the thing open here. Inside, you'll find everything in their original baggies. This one has not been opened yet, though I will admit that I did open this at the shop just so I could check that it had everything, and it most definitely did. The booklet was in great shape. These little binoculars, I guess they're not binoculars. They don't have any lenses in them from what I remember. And their mount, as well as the original games available for them, which looks unused. I mean, given it's a cardboard box, I'm surprised the condition of it. I'm pretty sure this just sat inside the menacer box, but we'll set this up here for later. And let's see what else is in here. Ah, yes, the menacer itself. And that has the shoulder rest attached to it out of the box, so that's one thing you don't need to do. So let's see everything that you get inside a brand new boxed menacer, including the box. Not bad at all. Now, there's 4 ways that you can actually use the menacer. They have full tilt, which is everything. They have commando, which is the shoulder rest, which is how it is out of the box. Sure shot, which is just using the gun itself, and then dual vision, which is, I guess, using both of the binoculars. So let's check those out. Here is the sure shot. That's pretty simple. And then you stick this on the back, and you have commando mode with the master module and the stabilizer for full body or shoulder control. Add this to the top so that you can do the full tilt or dual vision modes. And these things are actually pretty difficult to get on. You have to push them in pretty hard. I was afraid I would snap it. So there we go. This is the one that really gave me trouble. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. There we go. Even though one of them's on upside down, that doesn't matter. There we go. Next, let's take a look at all the little bits of paper that come inside. We have a little safety card as well as a consumer reply card, and these are always fun to look at. You can see who the competition was at the time, including the Atari Lynx. Wow, yeah, that's real competition for Sega. The old address. And then the instruction manual, which is done in the same style as the Genesis when it first released. Very pretty. So here's all the goodies that come inside of the box. Good old-fashioned tube TV. And notes on where you should put it in Control Port 2, and where to stick your batteries in the menacer. And then other little bits of information, all the action setups, how to play the games, how to maintain it. So yeah, that's the manual. And to cover everything, we're going to put the batteries inside of the gun here. Of course, I'm going to be doing that through the magic of editing, because I cannot put these in one-handed unless you want a 10-minute video. So there we go, and all that's left is to hook the sensor into the SEGA Genesis. So it's in port 2, not 1, and the cable snakes around here, and it sits atop the lovely tube TV, looking very nice and black and shiny. So how about let's give it a test toast and play a game of SEGA Menacer. So when you start the game up, you have 6 options: Pest Control, which we're going to play, Space Station Defender, Ready Aim Tomatoes, which features Toe Jam and Earl, Whack Ball, Frontline, and Rockman's Zone, which has nothing to do with Mega Man. And yeah, it works right out of the box. Setup is very easy, and it seems to be pretty accurate. I was sitting quite close to the TV. They recommend 3 feet to 8 feet, though I'm in a tiny room. Though I found that when I did scooch back a little bit, it worked better. I tried the scope, and the one-eyed version was much more accurate than the two-eyed one. I think it was built for child eyes, which sounds kind of weird. But basically, they're too close together, so I feel that I wasn't seeing it all that clearly. Plus, I was wearing glasses, so that didn't help. But yeah, if you do it with the shoulder mount, or if you just do it with the gun by itself, or even the single scope, I found that it was working really well. And there's options too to have a cursor on the screen, which I'd say is an easy mode. You're hardly playing a light gun game by that point. But yeah, let's take a look at some gameplay here of the Toe Jam and Earl game. As you can see, my aim was kind of all over the place, mainly because I tried to play the game with both sights, plus I was wearing my glasses, so it really wasn't doing me any favors. But I did play this afterwards, after I recorded this, using just the gun, and it's a really fun shooting gallery featuring Toe Jam and Earl. So if you're a fan of that series, this is definitely a spin-off that you should definitely check out. Definitely. Thanks for watching our retro unboxing of a SEGA Menacer. Don't forget to subscribe to SegaBits, and you can check us out at segabits.com, and on the right there we have a handy link to another unboxing, a Launch Day Dreamcast.